Welcome to Dane's Retro Recommendations, and today I want to talk about an accessory for one of my favourite accessories for the Game Boy, the GameBoy Camera. One night when I was casually browsing eBay, I did come across this, the Nintendo Game Boy Camera Wi-Fi printer photo saver. As a fan of the Game Boy Camera, I've always wanted a nice way of getting photos off it, and a lot of the equipment for that is quite old these days. But this looks modern, homemade, just what I like, so bought it straight away. So, opening the packet up, and it's even smaller than it originally looked. It seems to be some sort of development board sandwiched between two blank PCBs with a little art design on the front, and an IP address on the back to connect to once you're on the Wi-Fi. Quite neat, a little fragile, but I like it. Right, so to demonstrate this, I'll have a little flex and show off my lovely copy of Pepsi Man. But here, I'll take a picture of that using the Game Boy Camera and see if we can get it on the iPad. Picture taken. Now to connect up, so micro USB in the bottom. And the thing seems to boot up straight away as soon as you've done that. There's no on button as such. Then we've got a link cable to put in, once I've managed that. It's a little bit delicate putting it in here. It feels like you're going to rip up the PCB, but it's fine, it's fine. Now you simply print as usual, and this is where I encountered my only issues with this device. It does take a few attempts to do it. There is a reset button on it, and you do get a bit of paper telling you to use that reset button if you have any issues. And once I find it, there's a little bit hidden in the corner here. Spam the reset button, spam the print button, and eventually the print should go through. A couple of times here, and there we go, transferring. It seems unreliable. It does work eventually every time, but never the first time. So, let's have a look at the photo on the iPad. So, the Wi-Fi is beaming away. You don't need to press any buttons to turn that on. So, switch the Wi-Fi channel away from your router and over to Game Boy printer. Then simply put in the IP address, 192.168.4.1. And you come to the little home page. Every photo you've sent should be on here. This is the 17th one I've done. And there it is. There is a JPEG which you can save off and email around or print as you wish. And using this, I've managed to save some nice 15-year-old photos off the Game Boy printer that I had no other way of doing. So it's quite an expensive device, but for me, the £26 was worth it to get those photos nice and safe. And yeah, I recommend it if you want to do the same. Cheers.